I say here at Kajun Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it with no problem. I got an offer. I got the dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars. Let them have it. You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let them have it with no problem. Let them have it.
Wrong one.
Yeah.
Hello, and welcome everyone. Good morning on this bright and beautiful Tuesday morning. How's everyone doing today?
It's going to be a great day. Fantastic day. I'm glitching for some reason.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think I don't know if it may be my internet service or something. I don't know.
Y'all still got a lot of snow on the ground?
No. I don't know. It's like whenever I was watching the intro video this morning, it was glitching. It would pause for a second and then it would come through, and I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
I'm not sure. Natasha, Boris and Natasha, willing and dealing. Hello, and good morning. I hope everyone had a great day yesterday. Let's crush it today. Exactly. Good morning, Wendy. Lucky Charms. Good morning, everyone. Terrific Tuesday. That's right.
Yeah.
Renee, hello, and welcome. I'll be working. I will be listening while I work. That's it. And whistle. Awesome. There you go. Whistle while you work too. BMO. That's right. Hello, and good morning. April. Hello, and good morning. And also Paul from Philly Flipper. I always have trouble saying so many screen names. How's everybody doing this morning?
Yeah. Good morning, y'all.
I woke up this morning. It was 12 degrees, and we were supposed to get up to 43 today. And tomorrow's going to be really nice because it's supposed to get up to 49. So I am looking forward to that.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. So how was your day like, and did you accomplish all your goals from yesterday?
Yesterday, I decided I was going to go do some thrift store shopping and some recording and videos. And so what I done is I got out and I went, I forgot to record the videos. But I did do some thrift store shopping, and I bought me a little ring light camera holder thing.
Right.
And it was a pretty good deal. I mean, I paid $12 for it, like $11.95 or something like that.
Right.
And then I got home and spent a little bit of time with the family. I got some listings done, and I ended up staying out here and playing on the computer and tinkering with things, trying to get, this and that done.
Right.
Until about midnight last night. So I was like, you know what? Let me go get a shower and go to bed. So I went and got a shower, and I went and laid down, and I woke up wide awake at 2 o'clock this morning. So I've been up ever since, and I've got a lot done this morning.
I want to try something, and I see it's working. As of this week, I've been putting the video morning show live on our YouTube channel, as well as, and I want to see if it works. And I have it live as well on Facebook. I just started doing that yesterday, and this is the first time I actually typed, and I saw that it did come in the chat. So that's pretty cool. If somebody's on Facebook as well, they can also see the video and watch the video. I'm trying something new this week to see if and how it works. If anybody comments, and I can at least see it. So I do have it on a half screen on my other monitor to get an idea. I've always seen a lot of other people do it on both.
Yeah.
So I'm just curious. Right now, I'm only doing the live shows on it. I'm not doing the auctions because I know I'd rather have everybody in the auction in the chat and when we do auctions. So we'll see how that goes. And I just saw that it did post in here, and I like the way it does it where it says Facebook under the picture.
Good.
So pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Yep. Let's see. April, Philly. And then we also have Picky Nikki. Good morning. Hello and welcome. And also, let's see, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday should be 50 plus degrees over here, and long time to get the shorts out. I hear that. Susanna, hello, and good morning and welcome.
Good morning.
So we got a lot of good things to talk about today. I've been working some things out. I'm going to throw some ideas and things at y'all today to see what y'all think. We're going to do, starting next week, starting March the 1st. And by the way, don't forget, March the 1st, if you have Pi Points and you're entered into the Pi Point giveaway, you have to be in the chat that morning that we do the Pi Point drawing. I will be doing that the March the 1st, which will be the first day of the month, and it also happens to fall on a Monday. And so what I'll be doing this weekend is everybody who I have as a pie point will go on the wheel, and then we'll do the drawing throughout the show. Now, don't forget you have to be in the chat, because if your name is called and you're not in the chat, then you do not win that round. Again, you have to be in the chat to win.
Right. Absolutely.
Yep.
That's good.
And why don't you tell them the rest of the good news that starts next Monday?
Okay. I am super excited. Y'all have no idea. Like, maybe this was the reason I couldn't get no sleep last night, because whenever I went to sleep, laid down, I was thinking about the video that I was trying to create and come up with, which is going to be hilarious. You guys are not going to want to miss next week's intro videos. Okay. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, we're going to go live on my channel, and Johnny's going to keep Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Okay. So Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, we're going to do the morning show on his channel. And on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we'll do the morning show on my channel. So it will help me get some subscribers. And
I feel like I'm watching a Japanese movie, because I hear you talking, but it's not lining up with your lips.
I know. It's crazy.
So yes, you didn't stutter. Hello. We also have that just came in, and I don't see it in the private chat in the StreamYard yet, is the Cap Guy and JT. Bobby, hello, and welcome. Good morning. There it is.
Yeah, good morning.
It takes a little while to show up, but yeah. But also, that is going to be great news, because starting next week, I told him, I gave him a little a chore to do, so to say, or a goal to be done by next week, this weekend coming up.
Yeah.
And so that's why he was talking about getting this intro done, because what we're going to do is, when it's on my channel, I'm still going to do my intros, but I wanted Trent to create his own intros, however he wanted to do it, on his shows on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So what's going to happen is you're going to see a totally different intro, countdown, the whole 9 yards that he's worked on. He's still got some little neck things he's working on, but come next Tuesday, it'll be ready for him to go with his lives, and when he does it on his channel. So again, we'll both be doing it Monday through Friday, but Monday, Wednesday, and Friday will be on the Kajun Roots Reseller channel here. And so make sure you subscribe to Trent, because he'll be on every Tuesday and Thursday on his channel, where him and I will do the live on his channel.
Yeah.
Hello,
that's
Nick,
right.
Drifter.
You want to give them?
Good morning.
You want to give them a little sneak peek of what they're going to see?
If you would like. Also, I want to say, Trent, the cab guy, Bobby, hit 700 last night. That is awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I knew you were getting close yesterday, because I watched your videos yesterday when we were getting caught up on your videos with Robert and I. Miss Debbie, hello, and welcome. So Trent's going to give y'all a sneak peek. He definitely worked on it last night. And so we'll go ahead and he wants to give you a sneak peek and see what you think. If you have any thoughts or ideas of something you may want to see different or whatever, just to give him ideas. There's no criticism. It's just a matter of critiquing. If that's something you think might be good, let them know. Put your comments in the chat. So here we go.
Yeah, it was just, like I say, guys, this is just something that kind of just spur of the moment I come up with.
And he's still working.
Yeah, I'm still working on it.
I still love the smiling cups at the end.
Yeah, I do too.
Hello, Amber, the Out Country Sales. How are you doing this morning? Good to see you. So yeah, that is a little sneak peek of his little intro. And again, he's going to be doing his own intros on his channel. But again, we will be still doing it on both channels, just rotating on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And of course, Tuesday and Thursdays on Trent. Peaceful in the morning. There you go.
That's right. Absolutely.
Good morning, Justin, the Flipping Accounting. Hello, and welcome. Content. So I hope everybody's doing well. And again, we're going to talk about this every day, so you don't forget, starting next week. Him and I are going to make sure our thumbnails are out the same day on Sunday. Like I always do, make sure my thumbnails are always out by Sunday, but what's going to be different is that I only have to do the Monday, Wednesday, and Friday show, and he'll do his thumbnails for the Tuesday and Thursday show. We have already talked about and discussed, and we're going to make sure that every video during the week will have the exact same information in the description bar. So that way, if we're on his channel and somebody needs to get some information, because we both do have our link tree done, we used it as a link for all links. So that way we do not have all the other like eBay and Macari and Etsy. That way it's not all separate. It's in one link, one place.
Yeah.
Let's see. Need a
Drifter,
better,
Drifter. Yeah, we're gonna get him a better picture.
Dolly,
And like what happened was,
last night. So we do have time.
Yeah, yeah. I went through hitting the YouTube and I just grabbed a picture real quick, and I was trying to just get a picture in there. And what we're gonna do is he's gonna send me a picture, and then that way he can be smiling, or he could do whatever he wants to in the picture. That's what I'll put in there. So,
but the logistics are there. It's just a matter, we just have to tweak it a little bit before next week.
Yeah.
Which like I told myself, I'd rather us have it all done ahead of time than wait to the last minute, because I'm not one to wait to the last minute to do anything. And we talked about it yesterday after the show. And so that will be done again. Of course, he's got all week to tweak it and do what he wants to do and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But we'll make sure we do that. I will be live with the new full-time eBay reseller, Angie. Yes, I heard the news on her show that she did. She is now officially full-time eBay. Starting
awesome.
at 7 p.m. Central. We rotate each other channel every week. Okay, that's good to know. I didn't know for sure y'all were doing that or not. And so that tonight it's at 7 p.m. Central. So don't forget and go check it out.
Yeah. I run an idea by Johnny this morning that I've got for the extra clip that y'all didn't get to see.
Yeah.
And whenever I get that video done and get it uploaded and everything, you do not want to miss the intro on Tuesdays and Thursdays, guys, because it's going to be hilarious. Okay.
Bobby, I think you know what thumb she's talking about. Yes, if you would, it is free to change. Check your thumb up, and make sure it's still up.
That's
but
right.
also make sure that if you haven't hit the thumbs up, go ahead and do that. It's free. But also, please make sure that you're subscribed to not only myself but Trent, because starting next week, and we will continuously say this all week, so everybody will know.
Yeah.
That's why when we decide to do things, I like to make sure we decided a week in advance, so that way everybody else can get into the rhythm of what's going to happen next week. And so we'll constantly keep. It's Wednesday, not tonight. I'm lost. Is it tonight or is it Wednesdays? I think it is Wednesdays. It's 7 for the Cap Guy and Angie, the reseller. Angie reseller Angie.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wednesday. Okay, yeah, he did say that. Okay, so it's Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, Central. So it's 8 Central. Okay, I'll figure it out. So anywho, we will be discussing this periodically throughout the shows and through the week.
Yes.
That way everybody will know that next week, instead of it being on my channel every day, we're going to start rotating. The reason I decided and talked to Trent about it is because, again, I am over 12,000 watch hours, and I am right at 776 or 75 subscribers. And I want to make sure that Trent as well gets not only subscribers, but watch hours. Because I know a lot of times where people get their watch hours and not get their subs, or vice versa, they get their subs but not their watch hour. So as long as we can continuously move on and improve the morning show, but also give y'all something different every time we turn around, we let you know about it. And I think that'll be the right time for Trent to start getting his subs, because he is really low on sub count. But I think the more we do the show, and then people will see him doing it every Tuesday and Thursday, that'll give him not only more watch hours, but that'll also give him more time on the other days to still do a video. Because what I'm going to do is, starting next week, my goal and be accountable for is on the Tuesday and Thursdays that I'm not doing the show on my channel, will be the days that I can put out a video on Tuesday and Thursday. So that way I'll still have pre-recorded content and still do the live show every other day. So that's what the goal is. And then again, with Trent, he can schedule his pre-recorded on the Monday, Wednesday, or Friday for his shows.
All together, I have 308 watch hours.
So that'll start changing next week.
So,
and so we'll still continue them with your show. We will still try to make sure that we do not go over. And again, that sometimes that doesn't help or doesn't work, where we try to end the show at around 11ish, because of the other two channels that have lives that go on after. Like at exactly 11 o'clock is Amy with the Hot Mess Thrifter. That's Amy, that comes on at 11 every Tuesday and Thursday. And then at 12 o'clock is Two Hip Chicks, Dawn and Mary every Tuesday and Thursday. So what we'll do is, again, it depends on what's going on in the chat. We always talk about the length of time that we do the morning show, and that is why we do it that way, because if the chat, we're still feeding off answers and questions off the chat, then we continue. But when we start seeing that the numbers are dropping, then we go ahead and end the show. But on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we try to end it as close as we can to the 11 o'clock hour, so that way everyone can go and show Amy some support and love and support on her channel, on her morning coffee show, and then again at 12 o'clock on Dawn and Mary. So we'll try to continuously do that as well. I'm in that boat at the moment, almost 1,200 subs, but only have halfway to the watch hours exactly. And so that's why I want to go ahead and start getting to where Trent now can take advantage of that. I'm not going to keep doing it on my show every day because of the fact that I want to make sure and share this with Trent. Him and I both do the morning show, and so we did talk about this from the beginning when I asked him to come on as a co-host, and that I told him that as soon as we feel that it's comfortable for him, that he wants to do it. And again, he does do his own lives now, but I think with the morning show, it'll help him grow as well as it showed how I grew in my morning show, in my hours, and my subs. Right. And so we're going to continuously do that. And again, that's what this channel is about, helping others. So don't forget on the Tuesday and Thursday, that way you can watch it on Trent's channel, and we can show him some love and support and have him some watch hours, and of course getting to new subs. Let's see, waiting on Trent to start. Good evening, good morning chat. Yeah, we do that a lot in other chats too. I do that too. Marcy, I want to say her name is Marcy, I think. Good morning, Frugal Peanut Reseller. I want to say peanut butter. Why? I don't know.
Peanut butter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so anywho, that's what's going to happen next week. Now, I also have something I want to bring to your attention that I know the last couple of weeks we've been having ideas, people asking of things they want to see on the show. Now, the thing that I thought about last night is a way to do it. But what I'm going to do is we're not going to call it the Cha-Ching-a-thon. I'm going to come up with a catchy phrase or name. And instead of, I'll bring all the logistics once I have everything done, but it will be very interesting. Again, on this thing that we're going to be doing, it will not be just those who sell on eBay. Any platform you sell on, will you be allowed to play the game that we're going to start doing, and we will do it on a weekly basis. And I will definitely do more with the way we're going to do it. And then once I get all the logistics down of what we're going to do, we will let you know and when we're going to start. So yeah, I'm working on that right now, and then I'm gonna think of a good catchy phrase or something to go with it, and then I'll let you know the actual legit stuff of it when we get started. I've never seen Trent do a live. Must do a bad.
Yeah.
Talk to everybody about your live that you do every Sunday.
I go live every Sunday at 4 p.m. Central Time. We discuss reselling and eBay and Poshmark, Macari, all the platforms that you want to talk about. Plus, we talk about YouTube. And if y'all want to talk about food, we'll talk about food. It doesn't matter. We'll just enjoy the time we have together and discuss whatever needs to be discussed.
Right. So, okay, Wendy, what's going to happen is on my channel, I'm going to host a show on my channel Monday, Wednesday, and Friday with Trent being my co-host. And on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we're still going to be together, but it's going to be on Trent's channel where he's hosting it, and I'm his co-host. So we will both still be doing the show Monday through Friday. There won't be no changes of that. We're just changing the channels to give him some watch hours and some subs as far as the morning show rotation. That way we both have eyes on our channels, and that way we both have rotation. So on Tuesdays and Thursdays, he will host it on his channel, but I will be his co-host. So yes, that is true. We will both still do it. And I like this Holla Dollar Challenge. I like
Holla Dollar Challenge.
That is definitely catchy.
Yes, it is. That's good. Holla Dollar Challenge.
Now, again, when we do this, and once I get all the forms and everything I want to create, what's going to happen is everyone in the chat will be able to participate. There won't be no one person or picking two people. And I'll go over the gist of it when we do start. Yeah. Because of the fact that I want it to be fair to everyone, because not everyone sells on one platform. And so we're going to be working it out. I do want to make sure, Marcy. Okay, thank you so much. I knew it was something with an M. So I'm still trying to remember names. And so when I first start learning names, I'll try to remember. So thank you so much, Marcy.
Yes.
Amber told me it was Marcy, so thank you. Marcy, let's see. Everybody's saying hello. Good morning, Jennifer. Hello, hello, and welcome.
Yes. Good morning. It's great to see you again.
Mimicking you back by Silver. Hello, hello, and good morning. So yeah, we will be rotating starting next week. Trent does still have his evening shows on Sunday.
Yep.
I still will have the bingo coming up on Mondays. I just I had to take a break. I was doing a lot of housework and things like that I needed to get done. And lately, with me having this weather changing and my back hurting, I usually do housework in 2 days instead of one. So, yeah. If you have not seen Trent's show, you are living under a rock and missing an awesome party. Yeah, finally I was able to catch his show this week, this past Sunday, and it was awesome. Yeah, I was working and lurking, so yeah.
That's right.
Let's see, what are y'all talking about? Picking people from what? Okay, what's going to happen is we've had request. I want to say hello to Bill Stoner. Hello, hello, and I'm caught up with everybody saying hello. All right, now what's going to happen is, for example, it was brought to our attention that maybe we should try to think about doing the cha-ching-a-thon. Now, Dominic does the ching-a-thon, but I went and watched a couple of his videos. He does it once a month, and he does it where he picks 2 people from the chat, or you send him an email and you give him the links that you want to sell and that kind of stuff. Well, we want to start doing something like that, but with a different name and a different way to do it. And the reason I said that is because I don't want to have just 2 people. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come up with all the details later, but it's going to be where anybody in the chat can play.
Right.
And basically it's to show off if you want to, let's say, for example, one item listed, not with multiple listings of something you want to sell. And then you come in the chat with that link to that item. And then the first person who sells an item that we need to see that's sold, and we'll all have the link anyway, so should be able to see when it's sold. That person will be put on the farm, and then we'll go on to the next round. Or whoever's the first to sell an item will be put on a farm, and then we'll keep going until the farm is filled out for that day, and then we'll keep going each week and changing. And I'll talk more about it. But again, you do not have to be just eBay. It could be Mercari, Etsy, whatever platform you sell on. That way, everybody will have a chance to sell something, and if you sell first, your name will go on the roster. And then once everyone wins, those who win that first roster, those 2 will go on to the next round. The next 2 will go on to the next round. And we'll talk more about it. I will put out a form. I'm going to work on that today because I did think about what to do last night, because I did get a couple of messages saying we need to be something different. I don't want to. That's one thing. I sent the person Dominic an email, and I never got emailed back. So I think I'm just going to go with my thought of what I would like to do, and those who sent me a request. So yeah.
Yep.
Money in motion. I like that.
That's right. Thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate you dropping my link for me. I really do appreciate it. I'm excited, guys. Today is going to be a great day. Why are you excited? Because I'm breathing. That's why. No, I don't know. I've been up since 2:00 this morning, and I've been all morning.
Wait, we gotta see the replay. What?
I will be like all morning. So, I figure I will probably crash here in a little while, though.
Either that or you drink a second win of another set of coffee.
Yeah, give me some more coffee. That's right.
So yeah, the thing about the morning is going to be we're going to do something a little different, but something that everybody's going to enjoy and have fun with, and then still be part of the chat. And that way everybody can win. It's a win-win for everybody. Not be just 2 people at a time, except for when the first row of farms get filled out, and we'll keep on moving on. Yes, I found it. Yay! I don't understand why some people are having problems, because on my YouTube channel, all my new videos for the week is the first thing you should see.
Yes.
I do have it set up that way on my upcoming events, and everything for the week is all in the first link of upcoming videos in my YouTube channel. So I don't know why you're having issues finding it. So do make sure you do have all the notifications set up on your subscription for the channel. Also, don't forget to make sure you still subscribe, or make sure you subscribe to Trent, because starting next week we will be rotating the morning show with myself and Trent back and forth on each other's channels. So Monday, Wednesday, and Friday will be on the Cajun Roots. Every Tuesday and Thursday will be on Trent's channel. So make sure you subscribe to the Thrifty Pickerz with a Z. And if you have any questions, those links are in the description bar below.
Make sure it's with a Z too, because there is a Thrifty Pickerz with an S.
Yeah.
And
I remember that when I first put your name in the chat before I even knew you had a channel.
everybody's like, yeah, I can't find you. That's not the same guy. This guy's got a hat looking like this. I said, yeah, I know. That's not me. I said, make sure you got a Z. It's Thrifty Pickerz with a Z. That's what it is.
Exactly. And I realized that the first time I tried looking up your channel, it's like, oh my God, no wonder I can't find it. I was exploring elsewhere on the net. It's okay. Let's see. Got a sub to Trent too. Yes.
Come on, bro. You know you want to.
And then what we're gonna do is starting Monday, the March 1st, we'll start rotating, and we'll keep saying it throughout the week, so you don't forget. Starting next week, and we'll remind you on Monday. All our thumbnails will be out Sunday, so you'll be able to get the reminders. Don't forget to hit the notifications of all notifications, so you don't miss out when we do the morning show on each other's channel. Trent, trying to be like Johnny now, waking up early, hosting morning shows. What's next? He's gonna sell moon pie.
No, sir. I'm gonna be selling ding dongs and Twinkies.
Oh yes, and I know. The Pickerz, her name is Laura.
Yeah, Laurie. Actually.
Okay, all right. So yeah, so I did put the link in the chat. It is thumbnailed at the top of the chat. That way, if you would like to come on and promote your channel, if you have something special coming on, again, don't forget to put your links. I know Jennifer does it, but don't forget to put your links in the chat for any platforms you may sell on. That way, those who are new to the community can go and check out your channel and also see what's going on. And if they want to get ideas of what to source, they can check out your channel or your platform for that as well. Trent, I just woke up and haven't had any coffee yet, so I'm not really all of your chippiness.
Sorry.
That sounds like something your wife would say.
Yeah, that's exactly something my wife would say. Yeah. Like I said, guys, you're not going to want to miss the intros next week. You're going to want to catch them. They're going to be hilarious.
What's wrong?
There it went. Yep. It was there and then it was gone.
Good morning, hello, and welcome to Nady Pie Trinkets and Doodads. Hello, and I'm sorry I missed your live show the other night. I need to go back and watch it. I had something else going on. I can't remember what it was, and I need to go back and watch your live. Put your link in the chat and talk about I think you have in rotation, and please let everybody know in the chat if you want to come on and talk about it. You're more than welcome. The link is at the top of the chat. But Nady Pie Trinkets and Doodads does a live started this week. No, it was last week, and he's rotating with, and I cannot remember who. That's a brain freeze.
Yeah,
I don't remember. So yeah. So what you have planned for the day and or the rest of the week?
Today, I'm going to go to a little thrift shop and try to get. I seen what they had last night. They posted it on Facebook, and they're closed on Monday. So if you're going to get the good deals, you got to be there when they open up on Tuesdays. So that's my alarm telling me, hey, get ready to go to formerly theirs. So they posted that they have a Nintendo Wii U, and they've got a whole bunch of games and controllers and all that kind of stuff. And she wants $99 for it though. And I was like, maybe that's too much. And then I got to looking up the prices of them. And if I were to pay the $99, I'd still be able to make $100 profit on it. So I'm going to try to go get that. And there's a few other items I seen. They got a bunch of Legos and stuff that I'm going to try to pick up.
Right.
It's first come, first serve. Whoever gets in there and grabs it first.
Exactly. Yeah.
And like, I don't know if y'all seen the video that I posted last week, but whenever we get there and we're like, hey guys, how's everybody doing? And everybody just kind of like gives me a dirty look. And then I was like, it's like Black Friday. And everybody started laughing because there's literally so many people waiting at 10 o'clock to get into this building.
Right.
And it's crazy. And the building's too small. So we just.
So yeah, Nate does his back road. He does a rotation with Chuck from Back Road Bitter. What day are y'all doing that weekly show, Nate? Good morning and welcome, January House, Mr. Mike.
Yeah, good morning, buddy.
Two weeks you on my death pile. Oh, well, you gotta get some listings done. So how's it going, Leo?
What's up, buddy?
Same crap, different day.
Yep.
Trent, you're going to love what I found yesterday.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
It is showtime.
Who remembers the movie Alien?
I do.
Yeah.
The very first one.
I do.
Yeah. What?
Oh, no.
Where did you find that at?
Goodwill.
Wow.
Dang. That's awesome.
And
What?
Yes, indeed.
That's awesome.
Let's see. Every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern is when Nate and Chuck rotate their live show. They just started this week. So make sure you check it out, subscribe to them, and set your reminders. Picky Nicky, hello, and welcome. Mr. Drifter Thrifter says, I don't know what that means.
Yeah, Xenomorph.
Oh, that's the name of the
Xenomorph.
I just don't remember.
But here's what was also in the box.
Uh-oh. Oh, wow.
Wow, that's awesome.
Is that what it says on that poster? What? Oh, the poster.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Okay, wait a second. Hey, Daddy, he didn't want his, so I give him my blueberry.
Really?
Surprise!
Life with Children. Oh, wow.
Oh, that's cool.
It lacks thereof. I mean, the top.
Yeah, but the idea that you have the
plastic.
original box, even though it's in rough condition.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, I was extremely shocked.
Yeah, especially
Sorry,
that
y'all.
box. Yeah.
Kids will be kids.
Can't teach him nothing.
Let's see. Storage Stalker. Good morning, everyone. The locker online yesterday went for stupid price. Aw, the best one got paid up. So hot pepper challenge this week. I'm giving J Smooth fines $100 if he can defeat it. Ooh. Well, good luck with that one, Lord Jesus.
Yeah.
That's
right.
gonna be a challenge in itself.
I just don't ever see me doing the hot pepper challenge.
Not me either. Mm-mm.
I just can't see
My
me doing it.
brother-in-law did it with his pastor, and boy, that was hilarious watching them two go at it with Carolina Reapers and all the hot stuff they could eat. Nope.
No, I'll pass.
Yeah. It's a great idea at the time. Just wait 30 minutes or so.
I watched.
Especially when your rear end starts yakking.
Yeah.
I watched Redneck Resale with him and his daughter did the hot pepper challenge thing with some kind of
Yeah.
spicy stuff or whatever it was. Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Mm.
That no. I'm sorry, I'm trying to. Yeah, no.
Let's see. I've been getting kind of deep pockets I need for storage sheds by. Yeah, those sometimes at this time of the year, and especially what's going on right now, it's amazing how some of the storage units go for so high.
Yeah.
I've been seeing.
Yeah, I thought y'all'd get a kick out of that one. I was shaking when I saw it on the shelf. I'm like,
Grab it before anybody else does.
well, the thing is I'm sitting there looking at the back of the box, and I'm like, okay, this looks original. And then I got to looking, and I'm like, 1979. Oh my God, it's from the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, you don't see that too often.
And that's the thing that really makes it
What is that?
the dome that goes on top of the head.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes. Wow,
The only
you can't
downfall
know
is it does have a small crack in it, which, but again, the fact that it's there.
that? Yeah, especially when you got everything with it. That's what's
Yeah.
amazing.
Being 40 years
Especially
old.
that old and having all the
Yeah.
pieces. You don't see that too often.
That's right.
Nope.
That's awesome.
That thing is creepy.
So Jennifer just put the links in for also Nitty Pie. Don't forget to subscribe to them, and that way you can watch their rotation on their live that they do every week. And that way you can set the reminder so you don't miss it.
Yep.
Watch out for manager specials when buying storage bins. Yeah, I was telling that to somebody the other day. We having a conversation about it, and that's the first thing I said was make sure you check out the manager specials, because a lot of times you don't want to deal with those.
Yeah.
And again, there should be a link that tells you what it's about on their definition is a management special or manager special for a particular reason. So you may want to check into that when you do those type of auctions.
I've never bought an auction unit.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't know, and I would like to get into it, but all of them around here are shut down at the moment. So you got to do it online, and it's a pain in the rear. And I don't really know how to do it online because whenever I buy stuff, I want to see what I'm buying.
Amen to that.
And I want to, even if I can't go into the locker and look at it myself, I want to be able to, stand outside and see kind of what's in it, and not just have to take somebody's word for it to take a picture.
Nate, 40 years old, and all the original pieces. Johnny hasn't been able to say that for years. You can tell when going through and find several people's paperwork. Yeah, exactly. Finding storage units is fun. A ton of work. Yeah, there is a lot of work that goes into it, but the only thing different with a management special, a lot of times it's their stuff that they've either gotten from other auctions that they bought, and they want to pawn it off and get rid of it. They'll put it into a particular staging unit, and they call that a manager special. And a lot of times it's nothing they've already been going through, picked through. So definitely it's not going to be something that you have to be able to make any kind of money on.
Yeah,
I would say normally 9 times out of 10.
Bunch of junk.
That's why I take some pictures when selling things. I want to be able to see the whole thing. You can get
We'll talk to you guys later.
All right.
All right, man. Be careful.
Here's the link for the week show. Thank you so much, Conley. Okay, you're welcome. That now when you have the link, go ahead and set it up, and then also you're going to get the other link for if you're not subscribed to Chuck, the Backroad Bidder. Where did it go? Here it is. That way, I'm still getting used to 2 screens. Let me set my reminder so I don't forget. And this is going to be the actual link that Nady Pie just put in is for the Backroad Bidder, the show that's going to be this week. There's the link, and it's going to be in 2 days at 7 p.m. Eastern. So that way you can set your reminder, and I just set my reminder. So thank you for putting that in.
Sarcastic Storage Stacker says, Trent's easier to buy a locker online as you can study it from all angles and blow up the pictures. I've bought over 1,000 storage bins, and they do tend to run a little bit more expensive online, though. Yeah. Let me ask you a question. Whenever you're buying a storage unit online, okay, first of all, where do you go to buy something like that online, and how do you get involved in it, and how do you know that it's going to be local in your area?
You have to do a search in what's in your area first.
Okay.
But again, you can also set your highest bid of what you want, your reserve bid of how high you want willing to go on a particular one. And then 9 times out of 10, depending on the storage facility or the company that's running it, you do need to register with them. And once you register with them, they will then send you, because right now everything's done online. So you definitely need to make sure you register first. Once you find one that you want to look at, study some of the pictures. They do always have some pictures. Some of them have a lot of pictures. So you definitely want to make sure you're looking at what's in there. Do some research as much as you can. And if you're willing to bid, just make sure you register with that company.
All right.
Again, right now they're not doing a lot of in-person auctions because a lot of times you would have to register with the person or the storage unit that's hosting it. Usually it's each unit. Then they have somebody from the unit that's actually that works there that actually goes from unit to unit to do the auction. Some people use all companies, so it depends on who it is, and you have to register. Here's one of the links right here. It's called the Storage Treasures Online, and it's called storagetreasures.com.
All right.
You want to copy that link or right-click it and go to the link. And again, you 9 times out of 10 do have to register. Tommy the Bargain Effect. Hello, hello. Perlini. Hello, hello, and welcome. Let's see here. Where did it go?
All right.
Oh, here it is. Yeah.
It says hunt, bid, win, and profit.
Yep. But a lot of times you do have to register. So it depends on what company it is. You definitely want to check it out.
That's right.
And they also do what's called government auctions too. I noticed there was a thing on Facebook that keeps popping up. That they're doing police auctions, and a lot of it has to do with jewelry.
Okay.
There's another one called the Locker Fox. That's the other one.
The Locker Fox. Okay.
Yeah. There's that one. The storage auctions. The storageauctions.com. There's lockerfox.com. So there's multiple sites where you can check on.
Okay, awesome. Well, the storage
And again, you can pick
treasures,
your location.
I looked it up on my location, and there's none in Texas.
Right.
So
you just got to look up and see what's closest to you in your area and how far you're willing to go.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's one for $10 in Tulsa, Oklahoma. It'd take me 12 hours to get there, but
And you just got to search the lockers that are in your area.
yeah. That's right.
Let's see. You don't need to register unless you are interested in bidding. That's what I meant as far as if you're going to bid, you have to register.
Well,
you don't have to register to see it. You just have to register to bid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And you can look all you want, and you don't have to worry about it. But it's when you decide to bid, you have to register. So they know who you are and how to get the money.
That's right. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Lockerfox, you can also have a screen name. Oh, cool. I didn't know that. So you can actually create a screen name on Lockerfox. Cool. I'll be afraid to bid online in person for the fact that they may go through everything it's staged. Yeah. I did notice on some of them, especially if it says management special or manager special. Here's another one that Bargain Effects put in there. It's called Bid3. Where'd it go? Bid13.com is one of the ones used in our area mostly. So you may want to check and see what's being used in your area. Also, hotbid.com. Highbid.com be in your area too. So that's another one you can check on.
All right.
And then bid13.com. See if that's something that's in your area. This right here, you can actually check it out, get to see what they have, get ideas on what some of the storage units are having.
Yeah.
Or you even decide to get into the bidding.
Okay.
Once you do decide that, then you can always register if you plan on bidding.
Yeah.
And there's so many. And then again, you can also look at your local online, like your newspaper or whatever they have in your area, and see if there's any storage auctions that are going up, because it has to be publicized, because the person has up to the date and the time of them auctioning off that unit to pay it.
Okay.
That happens in the middle of an auction. Before it starts to go to auction and somebody actually bids before it closes, they get that back. And so therefore you don't have to pay for it, and you don't get that auction.
Okay.
Yeah, I've seen that happen many a times.
Awesome.
There's a Bid 13 shows videos of the storage units. There you go.
That's right. CAPTCHA is required. Are you human? Select the graph. That's crazy.
So there you go. There's many choices you got, and you can always check your local newspapers that are online and see if there's anything that they have in your area. A lot of times, if you have storage units in your area and you want to go maybe and start checking it out, talk to some of the clerks there and see if they do auctions on a regular basis, how often, because usually they have to wait till they have so many units before they start an auction.
Right.
Another one I used to go to in New Orleans, as long as they had 3 or more, they would do an auction. But they have to run it in the newspaper for so many days. Then the person has to have the ability to come back and buy it before it actually is sold during an auction.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because there was a lot of times I'd go to auctions for storage units in New Orleans, and it would be to the point where once they start going through the auction doors and before they actually cut the locks off of it, is when once they open that door and it starts bidding, and the person pays for it, that means it's done.
Oh, okay.
And so the person does have up to a certain point to pay for it before it actually goes up to auction. Public notice online. Yeah, that's what it's on, the public notice online. Usually that's where it's posted on your area newspaper.
Yeah.
It's on the public notices, because they have to publish it in the newspaper so many days in a row before the actual auction.
Okay. Awesome.
Storage auctions list is a paid service. I didn't know that. So yeah, there's different areas and things you can look at right there. So you got a lot of list of choices. And again, I always check and see what's in your area. For me, like I said, when I was in New Orleans, I had really a good contact with a particular storage unit that every time they would have a unit, I would get an email automatically saying when they were going to have it, how many units and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So Jennifer,
give me just a second.
Let's see that. My last video is worst performance ever. I'm trying different things to get We'll have to check it out. Let's see. Some storage units companies are shady and keep the best stuff. Yeah, I had a feeling about that on some things I've been seeing too. Just keep trying. That's right. The more you do it, the better you get at it. So what is everybody doing today, and how is everyone doing? I know today I got drafts done, pictures ready to go. I just got to get some listing done, and I'm going to be pulling some items to tag in inventory for my antique booth. Although we've been having a lot of snow, so it's going to be hard for me to get out there right now. But I do have some things I need to get together to bring to my booth. Let's see. They can pay up to the point of the auctioneer saying sold. I have been to storage unit auctions on site and had them shut the door after starting the bid because the lady had paid during the auction. Yeah, I knew it was a point. I couldn't remember what point it was, but I do know they have until that part of at least being the word sold. And if it is paid before that, then of course they can stop it, and then the bidding is null and void.
Yeah. See, I've always wanted to try buying an auction, buying a storage unit. But I've never done it, so I don't know how. And I'm to the point to now where I want to just, whether I know how or not, I'm just going to go try to get one just to see. I mean, break the ice, And
also, you got to remember, if you don't want to do too much work on your first one, try to get into a smaller unit to where it'll give you a taste of what to do, because of the fact you have to be the one to empty it out by a certain time frame. Because each place is different, but usually it's a certain time. You have to have it not only emptied, but some places will not allow you to throw the junk in their trash dumpsters. So you can make sure you have to throw away your own junk or trash or whatever is not usable in a unit. Okay. Good morning, hello, and welcome to Moon Goddess Treasures. So good to see you. Still strong jewelry, but got a break from it today. I hear that.
Morning, James. What's up, buddy?
Pralini. Shipping and pictures. I want to buy a storage unit too. Yeah, just be careful if you have not done it before. The only thing I say is definitely try it. But again, try to do something on a smaller scale, because you're going to have a lot of work when it comes to getting everything out of there, cleaning it up, checking it out. If it's something that's not worth it, you got to throw it away. Also, some units make you, and a lot of people some units just don't care, where when it comes to personal property, like photos and things like that, usually you bring it back to the office and they can contact that person who had it for them to have. Some places just don't care what you do with it. So, Good morning, James. How are you doing this morning?
All right. Countess April. I'm going to drop my email in the chat and copy it down and email me, and then I will reach out to you. Okay.
Or you can go to the description bar below, and it's in the description bar of all communications with both of us.
Yeah.
Back in the 80s and the early 90s, you could buy a unit for almost nothing. Yeah, and that's exactly when I started doing it. Back in the 80s and the early 90s was when I started. But again, what I did was I used to be able to get people to come out and buy. If I have sofa sets, bedroom sets, things like that, instead of taking it out of there, I would leave it staged in the unit. I would make sure and advertise it, and then they can come and they would buy it directly from the unit. That way they can come and meet me there. That way I didn't have to worry about where to meet up at. Didn't pay me to do a locker, and I've done my share of them. But again, I wouldn't say I never will do it. I'm just saying that I probably will not do it for a while, because I got enough inventory to not have to worry about it. Storage units are a ton of work, especially when you add to the filming of YouTube videos. Yeah, exactly. So there is a lot of work involved.
That's okay. I ain't scared.
I'm always appreciating how awesome and helpful you always are to everyone and help. Yeah, Jennifer's always helping everyone.
She's fantastic.
So definitely, if you haven't checked out her videos, I know she doesn't have much she hasn't done lately, but she does have some content. So go watch her videos and give her some watch hours. Show her her love and support like she does to us. I'm afraid to buy a storage unit until I don't want to see critters. And that's one thing you got to deal with when it comes to that. You're gonna have them.
Yeah,
that's inevitable. Nate, I'm checking your channel right now. I think you use. Yes, that is that is correct. I don't know if some of y'all know about that, but if you use tags in your videos, make sure you don't put it in your title, put it in your description, and then it automatically will show up underneath your video when it comes to tags. And that's what helps your videos get noticed and recommended. I was talking to Trent about that yesterday.
Yeah, that's right.
That's important that you have that in your videos. So that's a good point, Justin.
Whenever I create a video, I go through TubeBuddy, and I create the title, I create the description, I go through the playlists and all that kind of stuff. And then I get down to about middle ways down, and it gives me the option to do tags. Whenever I do those tags, does it put it in the description, or do I?
As long as you put it in your description. Well, actually, no, you're talking about at the bottom of your videos?
Yeah, like in TubeBuddy, wherever you put all the tags in, does that actually put it into the description, or does that?
You have to put it in your description.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I never have them.
Make sure if you're doing different videos that you only have the tags that pertain to that video. So say, for example, when you're talking about fishing.
Yeah.
Don't put anything about reselling in it. Make sure it's all about fishing.
Okay.
If you're reselling, don't put anything about fishing because you want to make sure it's that topic of what you're talking about in that video.
Yeah.
If you go on the antique malls, make sure it's only antiques. Or if you go on the garage sales, make sure it has something to do with garage sales.
Okay.
That's how it associates your video with that category.
Yeah.
April says, get used to mouse poop, pee, and dust bunnies. I've seen some videos lately where they even have roaches.
Yeah.
Yeah. Filming YouTube videos is the best part of buying storage lockers. The only critters you need to be worried about is the bed bugs. I found them. Yeah, I don't. That's one thing I do not deal with is used mattresses. I will throw those out.
You say he found a dead person once in an urn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of people doing videos and they find urns. Yeah. Trying to figure out how to use my new phone to make some new videos. I need to pick up some new subs. Yeah. We definitely need to give her some watch hours. She does have some videos. If you like watching different things on jewelry, she has a lot of content on her jewelry unboxing. Actually, tags are largely ignored by YouTube now. Really? It used to be advertising for monetizations do. I did not know they changed it then, because I know I've been watching a lot of videos when I first started on how to and why is it important to have them in your videos. Now it seems like it's not worth it. Interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah. I'm still going to do it because it don't take that much time.
Yeah, I still do it. I found that for me, since I started doing that, I'm starting to get more traction and a lot more people, my videos are being recommended to them. So I don't know if that is part of it. I'm not saying yes or no, but again, I still do it.
It don't hurt to do them, you know.
Used mattresses are garbage as far as I am concerned. Yeah, I'm the same.
I don't want no mattresses.
And a lot of times I don't even deal with units that have mattresses if and when I was doing storage units. But again, sometimes you can't help it. There's going to be some units that do have a mattress.
Yeah.
I think good. You won't need SD card. Yeah. No, you won't. Usually you can just upload them directly. Or actually, you can probably load them up to your cloud and then move them to your YouTube or wherever program you want to edit them in. I found a memorial of a baby that passed away. Okay. Yeah, I just don't understand why people do that and put that in their storage unit. I found a chest freezer full of rotten meat. Ugh.
Yeah, that's nasty. That's nasty.
Yeah. I always get thrown away. Box springs supposedly are still sitting there. I don't deal with none of that. I kindly disagree, James. I think tags are super helpful when people are finding your channel. I've been using tags relevant video for the video, and they're ranking it number 1 and 2, and I saw a lot of those grow. Yeah, again, I'm not going to stop doing it. I've always done it when I learned about it and why should I be using it. And so yeah, I still put my thumbnails on the tags in the video itself, and I also make sure I put the top 5 or 6 in the description bar below. I never do more than 7.
Yeah. Jennifer says intros aren't really necessary. I heard either. And that's kind of what I heard too.
Yeah.
Because if you've got somebody that's new to your channel and they come because of the title and the description of the thumbnail or whatever, and they came to see content, and you're wasting their time by, hey guys, welcome to the channel, blah 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 blah, they're gonna say, all right, I'm gone, and they're gonna get out of there. But if you just get straight to the content, like, hey, you're here for this, and you go straight into whatever it is they're looking for, then you're more likely to keep their attention and keep them, and they may subscribe. So, I mean, I understand, but I like intros.
Well, you know, also there's a way you can do that if you're doing a video and you want to do the time coded time stop, and you have it, you know, your intro's that a certain length. You can also say, because I've seen other channels do this, where you can also say, if you're not interested in watching the thumbnail of the intro, skip to this time stamp, and then you get to find the information. And in some way of fashion, letting them know if they want to skip it, they can go to this timestamp.
That's right.
I've seen that happen in a lot of channels too. Let's see, Iris. Let me go back up here. I'm listening. Intros are not necessary either. Heard. I've even thrown out the freezer. I would too.
Yeah.
When I drop intros off my channel, retention went up 20%. Some intros turn me off if they're too long. Yeah. Make their short, sweet. Make the things short and sweet and to the point.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, everybody does it differently. Everybody's doing things differently, but you just really, for me, the intro I have, it's so catchy that I even have, when I'm in other chats for the first time, and they've watched my videos, they know that I hear it a lot. It says, "Oh, let them have it with no problem." Well, that is like their little catchphrase that they remember in that intro, and so that's I won't be stopping that one, because that's what everybody thinks of me when they hear it. When they see me. I do not like long intros, very short 5 seconds intros, and then to keep this someone attention. Yeah. There are channels that I stopped watching because of their intros were way too long. And that's one thing I do in the beginning. I always say what this video is about or whatever, and then I go straight into my little intro thing, and then I'm done and go straight to the video. But I do have a lot of people who like that intro. They like it, the catchiness of it and everything. So that's the only reason I have it.
Paul said, "Hey, my intro is, hey, it's Paul, the Philly Flipper."
Yeah, and he's got this weird sound or music or whatever, and it goes straight for him opening up a door, and it goes right into the video. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then once people start watching your channel more than whether it's pre-recorded or lives, a lot of people get used to where they know exactly how far to forward. You know, especially when you're doing a pre-recorded, and they get to know you. But again, you're looking at more of getting new people. Then yeah, that can hurt you with new people.
It depends too on what you're doing. If you're just creating a video for somebody else to watch, maybe you don't want to do an intro. But if you're going live and you're live streaming, maybe you do want to do an intro.
Exactly. And you do what's best for you, what you feel best, and then you can always tweak it as you go. There is a lot of times that I've seen people that grow so fast where they're constantly changing their intro. They're constantly changing the way they do their videos. So yeah, it's just a matter of when you're looking at somebody's video and what is presented to you, and then you can fast forward it or skip it or whatever. Once you get used to that person. So it is definitely towards new people that you want seeing your videos.
Exactly. Guys, y'all are bursting my bubble because I've been up since 2 o'clock this morning making an intro. Come on. Get off it.
The intro you make, though, is for the live, so you got a different thing going there.
Yeah.
Let's see. Just remember, no matter how you do things, some won't like it. Exactly. Conversely, some will change up the. Yeah, and that's another thing. You may have somebody who likes it and watch through it, you know, that catch or that phrase or something that you got going on that's going to stick with them. And so every time they hear that, they're going to know where it's at anyway if they start coming to watch your channel. Right. I'm trying to do something different in every video. I don't want every video to be exactly the same. And that's right. You have to change it up every now and then because you want people to expect something different. You know, if you expect the same thing over and over, then that's different, but you don't want to do that. But for me, I enjoy the video I did for my intro because it seems like everybody remembers me, the catchphrase, they get to laughing. And that's why I did the video intro like I did, because I wanted something different. It's still short enough to where it's not too long, but it's just enough to get that lingo, that line in your mind that, oh, Johnny's got this that he says. Yeah. I like Johnny's intro. He made me some famous maybe famous someday for that. I did that because of the commercial, and I do have that commercial link in the chat below and all the descriptions below, because I used to be a commercial in New Orleans. And so I did my little take on it, and it seems that everybody's enjoying it. No matter whose chat I'm in, even if it's for the first time, oh, I remember that, let them have it with no problem. And they start saying it. So they definitely associate me with that intro. And so that's one thing you want to do. I was watching the live the other day where it's just sharing what I learned. There we go. Yeah, he does. They share a lot. So if you haven't watched their channel and what they do, definitely check it out and subscribe, because they're always coming up with updates and things that help everyone's channel. And it's not that they're not telling you to do it. There's just some recommendations that they talk about.
I know y'all don't like intros, or y'all might not like intros, or y'all may love intros or whatever, but I'm telling you right now, Tuesday morning, whenever we go live, you're not going to want to miss this intro. Okay. And I ain't even made it yet, but just the thoughts that have come to my mind.
What you're telling me you want to do, I can't wait to see it.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be hilarious. So
I'm just curious on how many takes you're going to have to do before y'all stop laughing from doing it.
Yeah. I know it's going to be fun. I'm excited about making the video.
Yeah, I know. Let's see. I'll be trying to do my first unboxing on my own on the 26th on my birthday. So is that going to be this month? It's like in 3 days if it's this month.
Yeah.
First unboxing on my own channel. We have to look forward to it. Make sure we give the links to the channel and subscribe. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. You think about Johnny's intro, and I shake my head and laugh and smile. Yeah, exactly.
That's right. Absolutely.
Let's see. I sat down and made an intro the other day, and I haven't had a chance to use it yet. I'm not sure if it's good enough. Well, again, with BMOS, when you're doing your live auctions on Friday nights, that would be a perfect time for you to try it out when you're doing your lives and get a feedback. That's what I did when I did mine. I basically did it at one of my lives to see what people think about it. And that's one of the ways you can do it if you haven't used it yet. Get feedback on it that way on your live. Hello, Maggie Doodle. Good morning. Hello and welcome.
Good morning.
I tried to make a short video intro for each video. Yeah. I'm not saying I don't like the intro. I just don't like long ones. I actually do like the intros short and sweet. Yeah. That's true. That's for any video. So make sure you subscribe to Moon Goddess Treasures. She just talked about let's see, he or she, I'm not sure. Let's see. It says trying to do my first live unboxing. It'll be on the 26th. So if you haven't subscribed to Moon Goddess Treasures, make sure you do, so you can catch that first video that they do on an unboxing. And that's how you do it. Make sure you got the subscription, and also make sure you got all notifications.
That's right.
So the video I had has 15-second intro. I'm trying to make a new short one. There you go.
On a lot of my videos, I just stopped using an intro altogether, and it's just because half the time I forget to put it in there.
What I do is when I'm doing a pre-recorded, I have certain things I use, like I do the outro, the intro, and my little short clip of what I always do. A little clip of something, like if it's the sales of what I had for the sales or what's sold, or how am I sourcing. I'll just get a small clip of, like, I'll just actually take it out of my video and put that as my intro, and it could be 2 seconds, 3 seconds, just something that's telling them what this video is about, and then it starts with the video. And so everybody does it differently. But again, it's what you do to make it catchy, making sure that everybody sees and hears it. Good morning.
Good morning.
Are you on silent?
You're muted or something.
We cannot hear you. No sound. No.
I can read your lips, though. You said, am I muted? I can hear you. What the heck? Really?
1 second.
1 second.
It's like we're playing charades. I love it. Let's see. I planned to do it on the live, but it takes turn hosting Tuesdays and Fridays, so I won't be able to test it until the next time. That's fine. Just try to test it and see what everybody thinks. It's something that you can get opinions on. Not saying you have to automatically do it, but it's just a thought, because that's how I did it.
That's right.
And once everybody saw it, they said, "Oh my God, definitely use it." And I got a lot of good feedback on it. So that's one of the recommendations I recommend. Today's Tuesday, so don't forget Dawn and Mary and the Two Hip Chicks go on live today at 12 o'clock.
That's right. Absolutely. Oh, man.
Let's see, Johnny. Where'd it go? Johnny, is there a way for me to send it to you so you can view it? You can send it as a JPEG to my email. That's fine.
Let's try this again.
There you go.
Volume.
That's right.
Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus.
Which reminds me, now that we went through all that.
Real quick,
Thursdays-
anybody can pop in. The link's at the top of the chat. You're more than welcome to come in. Everybody is welcome. Okay, go ahead, Dawn.
Thursday's show, I did the same stupid thing. I was nothing. So I'm getting a new mixing board.
Oh, okay.
Number one. And number two, if you go to that video from last week, and I can go ahead and drop it in the link just a second, we are doing a giveaway. Let me get that.
Awesome.
Hello and welcome to, I am going to butcher this, Annie Composto? Costco Pasto.
Oh, thank you, Jennifer. So if you go to Jennifer's link, I think that takes you to our channel. But if you go to the link I just dropped, it takes you to the video where if you go in the comments and type Yoda, you're entered in a drawing we're going to do today.
I think I did see that. Yes, it's
Okay.
today.
We're giving away one of these little guys.
I thought that's what you said. I remember the video that you talked about it. Yeah.
So go over there now because when we do the show at noon, we're drawing. So
Okay.
and hopefully Mary will show up.
She's okay.
Hello. We got it.
Okay. Yeah. I definitely got to go there. All right. So how you doing, Maggie?
I'm doing good. I won't take up much of your time.
No, you're welcome.
To do a little public service announcement and in a way plug a video that I've just put out, but
There we
it's
go.
not,
You got the floor, baby.
okay. So you all might remember that the paycheck protection loans that some resellers applied for last time.
Right.
I've got somebody. Okay, so a new round of that is going on, and yesterday there was an announcement that there is some changes to it geared strictly towards sole proprietors and businesses with under 20 employees. And there is a window of opportunity starting tomorrow for 2 weeks. The only people allowed to apply to the Paycheck Protection Program are businesses that are under 20 employees. And in addition to that, there are some new rules that for the forgiveness portion of it, before, like you had to spend 60% of the money on payroll expenses. And of course, a lot of us as sole proprietors don't have those expenses.
Right.
So now there is new rules that allow you to get forgiveness for certain things that you put on your Schedule C when you file your taxes as a sole proprietor. So I will put a link to my video in the chat, and you don't even have to bother watching the video because I do say in there that I don't know all the ins and outs of it, but what I do provide in the description is links to all the pertinent information. So I just wanted to.
I love watching your information on your videos that you do. It's amazing.
Yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to give a heads up about that.
Awesome.
Well, thank you, because like I said, I usually get your notifications when you do put out a video, and it's amazing on all the stuff you do put out.
Yeah. So I'll put a link to it.
I did a video one day on like when we were having the issues with packages being shipped, and you talk about how to go in and put a different name in the name part and put your email for tracking and getting the packaging moving.
Right.
And so that's why I've been passing it on and telling everybody that you made a video on that, because that's where I learned that from. Because I already did it myself for my packages, but to be able to do it on somebody that you sent a package for and it's in a standstill and you can't get it to move. Even Robert, I had Robert do that the other day, and it finally moved on him to where once you go in and you do that nudge of you want to track a package,
it does.
I put the person's name and who the package is for, and in my email, because then it starts moving. Yeah.
I put the name of the thing. Like I'll put Maggie.
And whatever their first name is.
History book. I'll put like Maggie History. Like so, the title of the thing. I'd be like, because. That video got over 2,000 views. Is that incredible or what?
Yeah, well, I've been pushing it because that's how I learned it. So I've been telling people about it too.
Oh, awesome!
I got that from you. So yeah, that's awesome that you do that.
Awesome.
Yes.
Okay.
Keep up the good work. I like it.
Great. I'm
That's
going to
right.
pop back out. Thank
You
you.
make us think. Thank you.
Thank you, Maggie.
In that video, where I'm trying to remember, was there any specific thing we had to type in the chat, or was it just?
Yeah. Just type Yoda. YODA. That's what I'm going to search for.
I thought that's what you had. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. The first time I checked the intro, I was supposed to go find a lender or apply for them. Wasn't worth the initial. Yeah, I didn't do none of that. I didn't bother with it.
Yeah.
But I do a lot of my when I do my Schedule C, I turn everything into my accountant, the lady who does our taxes, and she uses whatever she can use, and what she does use, she tells me why she can't use it. So yeah. So yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. I want to check it out. I got it saved. And of course, y'all going on today and Thursdays, every Tuesday and Thursday at 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock.
So what's going on in your neck of the woods this week?
Sorry.
What's
going on in my neck of the woods?
Lego Man, hello, and welcome. Yeah.
It is going to be
How are
above
things
freezing.
going on?
It's going to be above freezing today. There's that.
That's awesome.
In Michigan, that's a big deal. And we've got the garage door guys coming because the garage door opener chain broke on us when I was bringing back a haul from an auction on was it Saturday, and that's not cool.
Yeah, I'll talk about we just got the new door machine for our garage door.
Yeah.
And they also reinforced the chains on both sides, the coil springs.
Yeah.
They reinforced those as well. And the one that we got installed, because we had to get the whole machine redone, they also have the new thing where it's by your phone. You can turn it on, open it, close it.
That's pretty
Let
cool.
you know if it's been open, how long it's been open, and how long it's been closed, and all that stuff.
Nice. A smart garage door opener.
Exactly.
That's cool. Yeah, ours is old. I mean, the house is from the 60s. It's an old wooden garage door, so it's very heavy. We do have the springs, and the coil springs.
Yeah.
But this garage door opener's got to be from the 70s, probably. So
yeah, ours was too from the 70s.
It's time.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
The guy said, "I'm surprised it lasted this long."
Exactly.
Well, you gotta take out one of your volumes.
Gotta mute your stuff.
You got your volumes on. There you go. He's gonna go traveling to the sourcing.
Yeah,
So
I gotta go.
Bring us
to
traveling
the
with him.
store. So let's go, guys.
His mom's still sleeping.
Traveling, we shall go.
That's right. It's time for me to get out of the office, and I got to go hit up this place because they open up at 10.
Mm-hmm.
And if I don't get there at 10, I don't get nothing.
Go.
So
Also, don't forget, make sure you subscribe to Trent's channel and mine as well, because starting Monday, March the 1st, on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, the show will continuously be on this channel. And on Tuesdays and Thursdays, it'll be on Trent's channel. So we'll start rotating starting March the 1st. That way you won't miss out on any of the morning shows. We'll still be both together on the shows, but rotating on my channel and his channel. So do make sure you are subscribed.
Good idea.
That's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited.
He's walking around with no jacket on. I'd go outside. I'd have to put on like 14 layers of clothes.
Oh, not me. I have the thin jacket's all I can wear.
It's supposed to be 75 degrees here today, so.
Breaking my heart, man. Breaking my heart.
Lucky me, huh?
Yeah, very
okay,
lucky.
BMOS, I did get it, but I'm not going to open it until after I get off the show, but I did get it. So, yeah, definitely make sure you subscribe to Trent, because starting next week on every Tuesday and Thursday, the live will be on his channel.
Very cool.
So what are you doing this week as far as what's going on your show, Dawn?
Well, our show, it's always something. And it's never scripted, so it could be anything.
Now,
today,
didn't you start doing
garage door
auctions?
talk.
Right, but didn't you start doing auctions now?
Oh, we do. We got together with Midwest Picker and No Money G, and we're probably going to do them every other Monday night. So obviously we didn't have one this week. We'll probably have one next week, and we'll put out a thumbnail before it hits. But yeah, everybody's busy, and there's a kabillion auctions, so we might as well just do a few here and there. So yeah, we're having fun with it though.
Yeah, that's why on Saturdays we do every other Saturday. on the Royal auction. We do,
Well, it gives you a chance. It gives you a chance, because you're busy. You're trying to, list and sell and pack and ship. And it gives you a chance to put a few things aside that'll probably do better in auction and give us better.
Well, I'm also
selection.
pulling things at the same time to put in my antique booth. Now that I have the new booth, I will definitely I have more to put in it now. So yeah.
How's that working for you? You like the bigger one?
I love it. It's much more room to walk in, and it's not as cluttered as the little 2 booths I had.
Yep.
Because again, I can only put so much, and they always saying, "Well, you need to bring more. You need to bring more." I said, "Well, I need to sell more before I can bring more."
Yep.
I don't like the ones that are cluttered in a booth that you can't move or look at.
That
So with this new booth, it's more deeper, and I got more shelves, so then I can spread my things out and still bring more things every time.
And you can bring bigger things too now that you got the floor
Well,
space.
I have some.
Right?
I have some. What you call those again? It's the lands that have the like mosaics or I forget what they call the lamps. The older lamps that had like the
the stained glass.
stained glass.
Yeah.
I have some of the stained glass lamps that I bought that I want to put in there, but in the other booth I couldn't because I had no room. Whereas in this place now, I got plenty of room.
Cool.
Money, that's fine. Short, nothing like yours. That's okay. You don't have to be as. Yeah, everybody's different. That's fine. You're okay. Whatever you do in your intro, it's up to you. But I will look at it for you. Trent was taking us up with him. Yes, he is taking us with him. Yes.
That's right.
Well, Lone Star Picker Louie, hello. If y'all missed the Mindful Monday yesterday, I was able to watch the whole thing. It was so nice to be able to relax and watch it. If y'all missed it, definitely go back and check it out. He had a great guest on there, some great topics. So definitely check it out.
Very cool. Yeah, with the intro space, when the subject, I've got some older videos that have little short intros on them.
Mm-hmm.
And a few of the things we've done have intros. I've done a couple without. It's just
hit and miss kind of thing.
Hit and miss. I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't, and they're not very long. I mean, they're like maybe 5 seconds, something like that. So they're not super long. The long intros kind of, can be a bit much and you kind of skip through them or.
Trent, what you're doing?
You driving?
Yeah, I'm just driving.
You driving?
Trying not to speed because there's a highway patrol behind me.
Be careful, dude.
You better be careful, especially with that sign, that advertising on the back of your window of that truck.
Yeah.
He's a picker.
Thrifty Pickerz.
Yeah.
Yeah. My radar detector is going off like crazy, and he's fixing to pass me, so I'm just going to let him do his thing.
That's right. Don't be a show off because they'll show you off after.
Yeah, I just hope it don't. I am headed. It's about 45-minute drive for me, and it's a little place called Formerly Theirs, and it's just a little resale shop. But they open up on Tuesdays. They're closed Sundays and Mondays because they do restocking, and they got in a new shipment of stuff last Friday, and it's like a consignment shop, so the prices are actually really good there, and every time I go I find something good.
Right.
So last time I went I picked up some $130 set of Legos for $4.99.
They closed every Monday and Tuesday?
They're closed on Sundays and Mondays. They're opening back up on Tuesdays.
Okay. I misunderstood that.
So
that reminds me, I got the itch to go back in the basement of that thrift store by us. That was fun.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Usually I try to catch this store open as soon as I can on Tuesdays, because like I said, if you're there, y'all will see here in just a few minutes. I mean, at 10 o'clock is whenever they open up, and I try to get there a few minutes early, and I hope I have somewhere to park.
Yes.
Because there's like 50 people trying to get into a 10-person store.
Yikes.
So
are they letting so many people in at a time, or they just let the 10 people in all at one time?
Oh no, man! It's like Black Friday. They can't stop everybody from going in.
Oh,
there'd be a fist fight out there in the parking lot.
You got your mask?
Well, maybe we'll see an altercation then.
Yeah.
Hopefully not. But.
You got your mask, which I hope.
Oh yeah, I got it. I guess I better slow down. I'm about to run over this highway patrol. He's running the speed limit now, and I wasn't. Uh-oh.
Gina, hello, a girl hustler. Hello, hello. Welcome. I have a question. Posted a video yesterday and I cannot see good. And I wrote wrong pattern on the plate. In the actual posted video, I have advice on how to correct it. Should I just edit it in my, whatever that means, destination maybe?
In description, probably.
Oh, maybe the description.
Yeah.
Actually, if you did you already post it? Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Posted a video yesterday. I cannot see good, and I wrote wrong pattern in the plate. You can always go either do one or two things. You can go in and redo your video. Don't do anything with that video yet. Go in and correct it if you want, and then upload it again. Or I would just add it in the description. What would you recommend? Because I've never had that problem before.
It depends on which is easier. You know, if she wants to go back and re-edit it and put the word, you know, when she says the wrong thing, put the right thing up in words.
Also capturing words in the video.
Yeah. And do that. You could do that. But then you got to upload, like you said, you got to upload the whole video again. You can put it in the description and pin it so they see it right away when they're looking at, you know, or in the comments of the video. Either way. But yeah.
Or like I said, just simply add it to your description.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
That way they can see it. Make sure it's the first, if you want, make that one of the first. After your intro, description intro first, then make that your second thing.
Actually, change the title and say, I screwed up. This was the wrong place.
There you go. You can change the title.
That'll get more hits, too.
Yeah?
Yeah, it probably would.
You may want to change the title.
People like the videos where people mess up. They
Yeah.
should.
There you go. You'll get it.
That'll work even better,
twice as
too.
many
You might get
hits.
more views that way.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do then, because I just added the text video. Yeah. What you can do is change your title, including that I messed up, or you're not going to believe what I misspelled, or something in that phrase as your title. Somebody change
mistakes, say something like that, you know.
Yeah. Mistakes.
One of my
made this mistake or something in that effect.
Yep.
One of my most watched videos is where I made a lady mad at a yard sale and she asked me to leave. And everybody likes that video for some reason.
Yeah. Good morning, Thrifty Junker's in here. She must be on her lunch break. Hello,
morning.
Lunch.
I see.
Messed up, yeah.
Yeah, just if you have to, make it part of your title.
Yeah.
Make it catchy enough where they're going to see it. Yeah.
First of all, you're human. Second of all, it does get their attention.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Trent, are we there yet?
We're getting close. No, we still got a pretty good ways.
Yeah, Bemos, we're there. He's just looking for a place to park.
Yeah.
That's how intense this place is.
And I'm going to be looking for a while, too. So.
Got a feeling.
Are we there yet?
Yes.
It's not hard to hit that button.
Yeah, hopefully that helps you with your title, where you can just change your title and still add it in your description, and you got it knocked out.
Yeah.
And you get more views that way, because a lot of people love watching those type of videos with those type of titles. I know I do. You got my attention when you have something like that in the title.
For sure. So on the advice of Tommy 2.0 and Destiny, I ordered a new mixing board, so we'll see.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully it'll improve my sound a little bit, because I've noticed it's a little sharp with these mics, and there's the mic. And I was looking for some tone control, and I've got an old realistic mixer here that I used back when I first started DJing, so that should tell you something.
Wow.
Old, like in this.
Is it smaller than Trent's one he's got? Because he has
Oh God, yeah.
one.
Trent could kill somebody if he threw that at. No,
yeah.
This is just it's
Mine's a pretty good size.
4-band, old realistic. It's got the little meters on it. That's why I like it so much. It's cute.
Right.
And I've had it forever. I had bigger ones after I DJ'd for a while, but this one I always just kind of kept because it was cute.
Right.
And it works, but it doesn't have any equalizer.
Right.
So I'm getting one with equalizers, and so it.
So you have your mic through the equalizer that you have now. That's why you're not able to have to use your. You don't have to use your headphones.
I've got it running through. So I've got a regular. This has a regular 1/4-inch plug on it. It doesn't have a USB plug, this mic.
Right.
And I've got 2 of them, one for Mary, one for me. They run into the back of the board. Which is a mixing.
Oh,
We lost Trent.
He's going in a bad zone.
He's gone into the dark zone.
Yeah.
It goes in the back of that, which then I can adjust the volume levels on it, and I can mix in like turntables or whatever with it, and then it runs in the back of the mic jack on the computer.
Oh, okay.
That's how it's set up. So, and it's just because, I had the mixing board that I decided, and I wanted to use 2 mics.
Right.
So yeah, that's what I use it for. But I'm probably going to end up selling it.
Yeah.
But okay, there he is. He's back.
Yeah, I lost signal, guys.
My mom. Hello, and welcome.
Ooh, 75%.
Favorite thrift store is 75% sale on certain color tags and kids' clothes. I really don't need more inventory, but the sale like that, yeah. Again, that's the bad thing about it. Even if you have a lot of inventory, when sales like that happens, like, do I really need to miss it? What will I miss? So yeah.
Yeah, I don't need any more inventory. I got plenty in my garage. So much that maybe the garage door guys will get really mad at me because I have so much stuff in my garage.
Maybe
the last 3 weeks, 4 weeks, something like that, I have bought so much stuff, and my little building is plumb full. But you know what? If I get a chance to buy some more, I'm just going to build up stock.
But especially when you get an offer, you have something that's a great deal that you don't want to pass up.
Yeah.
Definitely take advantage of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you can find the space or make the space, then yeah.
Yeah. We had a good deal. We went in and cleaned out after an estate sale a bunch of old books. Let me see. Like these are like Nancy Drew type mysteries. A bunch of different ones.
By the way, I got my order in yesterday.
Did you?
I got all those books. I forgot about all the ones I bought. I was like, wait a minute, what is this one? I forgot all what I bought.
When did I order these?
Yeah, exactly.
So and we got them for like 10 cents a piece.
Is that the actual book covers that came with it? The dust sleeves?
Oh yeah.
The dust covers?
And some are in better shape than others, but yeah. It's the actual dust covers.
Oh wow.
So yeah, that's the book without it. But yeah, so we got, and there's some Nancy Drew in here. What else do I got? And I didn't realize
dust covers on them.
Like there's Vicky Barr, air stewardess kind of mysteries. There's all sorts of different mysteries. And I just got my purple. Excuse me.
Yeah, that's one thing about those books. A lot of times you don't find them with the dust covers on them in that condition.
Well, really? So yeah. I mean, we got a bunch of them. There's some that were printed, just printed right on the cover. So it is the cover of the book.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, and I've been lotting them up, looking them up, and they paid. We spent probably figured out $40 worth of books at 10 cents a piece. That tells you how many we have.
A bunch.
A lot. We walked out of there with.
Thrifty Junkie has a question. Is it wrong to rent a storage unit and not tell my husband? That is something you have to decide on yourself. I will not give you no advice on that one. Robert knows everything. I don't hide anything from Robert. So that is just something you have to decide for yourself. What's up, Paul?
What's up, guys?
What video is this?
What's going on, buddy?
Was Trent doing Uber now?
Yeah, that's right.
Trent, Nate wants to know, what was the video you did where the woman had kicked you out? He said, I need to see that one. LOL.
Okay. Just go through my videos, and it says I made her mad, and she asked me to leave.
Iris says if you don't want those books, she'll take them. In other words, they're ready for sale.
They're ready. I'm putting them up on eBay, slowly but surely.
Yeah.
So what's going on in your neck of the woods, Mr. Paul?
I am listing squishy mallows right now. That's what I'm doing.
Yay.
What is that?
How cute these guys are.
Oh, look how cute.
I have a whole bit of them right here that I have to list. That I got for free on Nextdoor.
Sweet.
These guys.
Wow. A week ago.
Mallows, you guys should. These are really good plush toys. They sell really well. Get probably like $20 each plus for them, and I got 11 of them for free. So
nice.
About that.
A week ago, I didn't even know what one was.
Yeah, no, I was thinking something totally different.
I sold
And then-
that raccoon there for like $20.
Yeah, Randy. His name is Randy.
Yeah. Yep. I just sold him a few weeks ago, and he sold well. So they are worth it.
This one's pretty common too. Pretty good price for the spider. He goes for like 30, 35.
They're in great condition.
Yeah. Somebody didn't know what they had or just wanted to get rid of it, and they posted it for free. So I was like, yeah, I'm taking them.
Oh, the cat's cute too.
That's even best when they're free.
You can't be free, right?
Nope.
That's right.
Definitely.
I gotta go, guys. It sounds like the garage door people are here.
Oh, cool.
Just heard the doorbell go off. So I'll see you at noon. Thanks for having me, Johnny.
All right.
Trent,
Thank
drive
you.
careful.
Bye.
Guys, take care.
Later.
Hi, Thrifty Junker. Why can't I win? The Yoda, Jen. I love Baby Yoda.
Not allowed to win it.
Apparently not. We'll just sell him off.
Just sell him off.
It may be true, Jen. I don't know.
Take Paul out the contest. I love it. Laters. Have a good day. Don't work too hard. Hopefully your day goes well.
Yeah.
I'm going to sneak off. I understand that. So what you got going on in your neck of the woods, Mr. Paul?
Well, the snow is finally melting.
Oh, wow.
So that storage unit that I got like early last week, I can finally go back today and get the rest of it because they have been snowed in for about a whole week. So I can finally go back today and get whatever else is left. So we'll see.
So are you going to be doing a video on unboxing, or are you just going to move it all then do your video?
I already did like half of the video of it, so we'll see. I think what's left is just junk now, but there might be something surprisingly good. Right. This is the one that has like a bunch of like vintage stuff. It's the one that had all the license plates in it and like the Coke bottles, and I have a bunch of like board games from like the 70s and 80s from it. So I'm already a good money on it. I also have like 1,000 National Geographics if anybody wants them.
Yeah.
There's like legit 1,000 in there. I don't know what to do.
I appreciate it.
Hello,
I can send them right to you, Trent.
Good morning, hello, and welcome. Yeah, believe it or not, some of the geographic books do go for good money, but it depends on the content of it.
Yeah, they're all like 70s and 80s. So they're old, but like I need to like find a collector or something. I was thinking of just selling them like in lots because I think I have every single one from a year. So maybe I can sell like a lot of 12 from like 74, a lot of 12 from 75. Maybe move it that way, but no clue. Costume jewelry, Jen. I'm actually saving some for you. Hold on.
You fix to bust out some jewelry. Bust out a bunch of jewelry.
Bucket full.
I'm getting a bin ready for you, Jen. See? All over here.
That's one way to anytime you want.
See? There's a bunch in here.
Oh, that's one of those organizers. I love my organizers.
Jen, it's waiting for you, okay? It's not going anywhere.
Somebody's got somebody at the front door somewhere.
That's my ring at home.
Yeah.
Big sauce better not be mine.
Let's see. You can enter the costume.
You mean contest? Yeah.
Okay, now you can. Okay, I see.
I'm back in the other contest. Okay, good to know.
So tell everybody a little bit about your channel, and for those that are maybe in the channel that hasn't checked out your videos yet, what day you do your lives, and what you plan on doing regularly.
Well, first of all, if you haven't checked my channel, how dare you? You guys are missing out.
Yeah.
I am probably the most humble YouTuber in the world. Doesn't get more humbler than me. But that's besides the point. I live in the Philadelphia area and I sell things. I do mainly storage units. I started a new series last week called Rags to Riches, where I am trying to get to $5,000 just of stuff I get for free. So I am now on Nextdoor, on Facebook Marketplace, or just on the curb. This morning coming into work, somebody was throwing away a table and chairs on the curb. I put it in my truck and kept driving. So I'm going to be selling that table and chairs pretty soon. It's going to be mainly furniture, but it'll be a lot of stuff like this is going to go into the contest because I got this stuff for free. So I can sell all that stuff as well.
That's amazing.
I'm going to get to $5,000, but we're off to a pretty good start now. So that's pretty much what you expect from my channel.
What if you got the link for the one you did with that chest of drawer you found on the side of the road?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, that thing sold for $100 in like a day.
Oh,
that
wow.
was so pretty much like somebody left me $100 bill on the side of the road. You know, that's what I look at it.
Hello, Yellow Brick Road. Good to see you. Hello and good morning. So yeah, if y'all haven't checked that video, it was awesome. I really enjoyed watching the ones that you do like that. I'm glad you did start something like that because that makes people think. Now and then I do find things on the side of the road, but very few and far between.
Yeah. That's just the mentality we have because we came here from another country. I came here from Ukraine when I was 8 years old. Mm-hmm. So my dad, from a very young age, that I remember, he would always just drive around when we were younger, drive around people's trash because we had nothing, and we pretty much got almost all of our stuff from people's curb. Because in Ukraine, that concept of throwing stuff out does not exist. You keep your stuff your whole life because it's expensive to get new things. So we were just shocked. I'm like, wow, somebody's throwing this out? Like what? Yeah. So that was a whole new concept for us. And so that's just the mentality I had since I was young. So
that's one thing about the quarter in New Orleans. Nothing lasts at least 5 minutes on the side of the street when you put something out to the curb. Within 5 minutes, it's gone. Before you turn around and get back in your house or your condo, wherever you live in, if you turn back around, it's gone. Yeah. That's one thing about it in the New Orleans area.
Oh, wow.
On the side of the road is gone. I am from the UK also. I didn't know that, Mike.
Okay, interesting.
From Ukraine also. I didn't know that.
Don't expect to see many Ukrainians in one live show. That's what you get on Johnny's live show.
That's right. You never know.
The first time here, you never know.
That's awesome.
Are you doing a regular live show still on every Saturday, or is it every other Saturday?
I'm trying to do it every Saturday, but like it's so hard for me to do one and not get in the way of somebody else's live, especially on Saturday because a lot of people do the lives on Saturday. I don't want to be like go somewhere. So like when I do mine, it's usually around like 6 to 7. I know Julia's having her first live auction from Perfecting Pearls that day, so I don't really want to interfere with her. So I don't know what I'm going to do.
You're rarely find anything on the streets here. Yeah, you're right. Where did it go? Right here. He says, I'm not from there, but my father was.
Oh, okay. That's okay, I guess.
Yeah.
Sometimes I always think about what Mike says. It's like, is it for real or is he just pulling our legs? You know, that kind of thing. Let's see. Bill Stone says, my dad also took my scrapping.
Yeah.
Looking stuff used, sell them time to time, and very, very young. Yeah. And that's one thing we've learned too when I was growing up. You know, we always found something on the side of the road, and if it's something that can be refurbished, we took it. My mom would always sand it down and repaint it or whatever, you know, make it new.
Yeah. My first TV as a kid growing up was, I remember I was about 8, 9 years old, something like that. I didn't have a TV until I was 8 or 9. Mm-hmm. And I was riding around town on my bicycle, and I happened to look over inside a dumpster, and there was a TV in there. I was like, you know what? Let me try it and see. So I put it on the handlebars of my bicycle, and I went home, and it was a black and white TV, but hey, it was a free TV.
Yeah. Perlini wants to know, is the snow melted in Texas yet?
Yes, ma'am. It's all gone.
You guys don't see any snow in his back. Wait, Trey. Is that a green screen or is it actually your car?
No, it's actually my truck. It's actually my truck.
He's got his name of his YouTube channel on the back of his truck.
There you go.
I have had more people subscribe. I went to Sonic the other day and sitting there getting something to drink, and I heard somebody honking, and I was like, what are they honking at? And I got to looking, and it was a bunch of teenage kids, and they're like, hey, man, we just subscribed. I was like, awesome. I appreciate it.
Hello, Nate from Everyday I'm Hustling. Hello, and good morning, and welcome. I've noticed many resellers learn their picking skills from their parents. Yep, that is so true.
Yep.
And you know, I would have never thought, even with the things that I find or what I source and where I go find things in garage sales and stuff, I would have never thought to this day that I would be doing what I'm doing today. Granted, when we were little and younger, we used to find things and refurbish it and use it for ourselves. But now it's amazing on how much stuff you can find and flip for a good profit.
Yeah.
Johnny, you see what I got? You see this?
Yes, I did see your video on those new cards.
Yeah, I'm trying to be like you.
Hello, Fishing and Picking. Hello. I like the idea you took from Lonnie, where you can put the place with the name and you can sign it.
Can you see? I pretty much stole his whole concept, right?
Yeah, I know. See that.
Here's Lonnie's. Here's mine.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that because you put your own twist on it. You got your own color.
Exactly. Yeah. I got my color on it, but pretty much everything else is the same.
Robert,
I don't write out thank you because that's too much to write. I just write TY.
Yeah, that's it. You do what you want and your twist on what you want to do, right?
It was hard yesterday because I had 50 packages going out the door, so I had to write 50 of these cards. Ah, okay.
Very, very colorful. You need to stop that while you're driving, dude.
The reason I done it like this is because it looks vintage,
right?
And that's what I wanted people to realize whenever they see my card, like, oh, he's a vintage dealer.
Yeah,
because I am.
Hello, good morning, and welcome to Flipping Sports Guy. How good to see you this morning.
Johnny say you need to quit that while you're driving.
Yeah,
that's right. You tell him, Johnny. We don't want our first accident on the morning show.
Oh man, they're parked out here beside the road.
The first edition, he's got a binder full of them. He won't let me sell them unless it's. Oh wow! Well, that's the thing. He wants to keep on to him because you never know when it'll get that high.
If he has first editions, and they're like actual first editions, and they're hollows and they're good, some could be worth up to 20,000 if they're actual first editions.
Yep.
The first edition Charizard, if it's like a Gen Mint 9 or 10, sells for like $100,000 plus, which is insane. Wow. I've seen people on YouTube open like those kind of cards, and I've seen one guy pull like a $200,000 card from that pack. So it's they could be worth that much. It just depends on what shape they're in and if it's a good hollow.
You made it there already?
I'm here.
Wow. Yellow Brick Road listening while cross-posting with Vendu.
Yes.
I took the plunge and joined their program for the cross-posting. Cool.
I use Vendu as well, Yellow Brick Road. I love it.
A lot of people use Vendu.
There's already 15 people standing outside.
Oh, you started on a late start.
I'm telling you. I'm going to have to shank somebody.
You should have got there at 2 in the morning, Trent.
If anybody can drop Hot Mess Thrifter Amy's link, she does come on at 11 o'clock. There's a coffee show, morning show on her channel. And then also at 12 o'clock is Dawn and Mary at Two Hip Chicks. So if somebody can get that double cards. Let's see. I used my first 3 listings yesterday on Vendu. Oh my God, it was so darn easy.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I hear a lot of people use it. I don't.
If I'm in the zone, I could probably do like 30 to 40 listings on Vendu in like 30 minutes.
Yeah, you were doing
that's all I'm doing.
Yesterday, or one of your videos you were doing where you were actually listing at the same time.
Yeah. But that's hard to do live chat and listing though.
Yeah. Everybody kept saying they didn't understand how you were able to do that. There you go. There's Jennifer just put the link in for Amy. Every Tuesday and Thursday, she does come on live at 11 o'clock Eastern. And it's called The Morning Sun. It's her and Jane, so definitely check it out. And give her some love and support as well. There is her link to her YouTube channel. Make sure you put your link to the channel. I know you've been doing it. But also don't forget to put your links to whatever platform you sell on. Good morning, Perfecting Pearls, Julia. Hello. If you haven't seen her channel lately, she's been doing a couple lives as well.
Yeah, she's doing a live sale on Saturday.
This Saturday, she's doing her first live sale. All right, let's see what he's doing over here. He's got us on his script. Did you make it in?
I'm outside. They got some.
Oh, they got some setups outside already.
Yeah.
Is that sunlight? Is that what that is?
Yeah, that's sunlight. You ain't seen sunlight in a while. Huh?
It looks amazing.
Let's see, Kelly. Let's see right here, James. Couldn't someone give me more information for Vendu?
Let's see. I don't know how to turn it around.
It's Vendu.com. If anybody has maybe an affiliate link that you can drop in the chat. Nate wants to see about more information on Vendu. Kelly says I use List Perfectly. I've heard of that one as well. How are you doing this morning? Hello and welcome to Value Resellers. Hello, and welcome. Just subscribe to Amy. There you go. That's what this is about, helping others by watching their shows and subscribing to them. Amy does a lot of different things as well, including James. So definitely check it out. And their show starts at 11. Two Hip Chicks starts at 12. Good morning. What's up, Gary? How are you doing today? Gary does a auction. If you're doing an auction this weekend, Gary, if you don't mind, drop the link. That others can go by and see your auction, be part of it. List Perfectly. There's a List Perfectly or Vendu that you can use for the crossbow. I don't use either one right now.
I don't like List Perfectly because you can't cross post from it. List Perfectly is really good if you're just making an original draft and you want to put it on a bunch of platforms at once.
Right.
But you can't actually cross post from eBay to your Poshmark.
Okay.
Vendu lets you do that.
Okay.
That's why I like Vendu.
Right.
A lot more. So whoever was asking Nate about Vendu is pretty much an app, Nate, that you can cross post from eBay, and all they ask is just pretty much you just fill in the information, and they already have all the pictures and everything else, and just goes directly to your Poshmark, your Mercari, your Grailed. There's a bunch of different apps that they can go into. Actually, let me see, because they keep adding more every single day.
Okay, Gary, make sure you get the link in the chat. Westside Gary, go ahead and make sure you put your link in the chat for your channel, because he said he's doing an auction this Saturday, but he hasn't created the thumbnail yet. But still, if you go by and subscribe to Gary and you make sure you hit the notifications, you'll get that when he does post it. He was having a lot of noise. I'm going to mute you right now because there's a lot of noise in the background. Thank you, Gary. You guys, again, hopefully you reach her and subscribe to Perfecting Pearls' channel, because she will be doing her first live sale on her channel this Saturday. So check it out and make sure you hit the reminders. Can do that at the same time of listening perfectly. Hello, Cali Reseller. How are you doing? Good to see you. And again, it's getting close for us to go ahead and end the show because, again, Hot Mess Thrift Amy is going to have a live coming on at 11 with James. It's Amy and James. And then, of course, at 12 o'clock is Two Hip Chicks. And I just got my notification that the Arkin Man is on their way. So I definitely need to be upstairs when he comes in. Every 2 months, we get a good spray of the house and all that good stuff. But I'll make sure we get off in a little bit. And so thank y'all so much. Again, don't forget to drop your links to your channels. And again, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification for all notifications when everybody's going live. And so you don't miss out when they even do a video. Don't forget starting next week, we will be rotating on our channels. Trent says, thank you guys for coming and got to run. See all of y'all can have fun, have a great day. That's from Trent. So he's going to leave. And then so we're going to end the show for others that are on live coming up. And I prefer to make sure we continuously help and show the love and support to their channel as well. Nate said he's come and hang out with him at noon today. He's got a hangout going on. So there's his channel. Cali Reseller, good morning. Everybody's saying good morning to each other. And again, I have to get ready to go because, again, I want to make sure we're off before the next show and give you time to go do what you have to do. But I also have Arkin coming, so I need to make sure I'm upstairs. Usually when Robert's here, I don't have to do this. But I definitely need to make sure because I got to walk them through the house when they're here.
How often do they have to do that, Johnny?
Huh?
How often does Arkin come to your house?
Every 2 months.
Wow, it's that bad?
No, we have a plan that's okay. What our plan includes. But what they do is that they spray in the house, but they also spray around the perimeter of the house too, outside.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's something we do every 2 months.
That's good.
Yeah. It's something that's part of our plan. We've been having that from even when we were in New Orleans. When we moved up here, we had moved up here. And so we continuously do that just to have no problems. Because I'm not one to like having bugs and insects and things like that inside the house.
Oh, yeah.
So we have it every 2 months. And so they are on their way. I just got my notification. So again, like I said, every show, love always, as before we end all shows. Don't forget to check out everybody's channel. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. But also make sure you hit the notifications for all notifications so you don't miss out on anything. And as I say before, in all shows, love always. Love is always free. Please be kind to one another until we meet into another chat. Have a fabulous and blessed day. And don't forget, starting next week, we will be rotating the morning show between this channel and Trent's channel. So with that being said, later.